Sacude el acordeón, compadre. ¡Échale, Joey!
much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back out to the Mexico Radio Talk Show. .com. It's a beautiful welcome back Monday con ustedes. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Going off the podcast, man. We got a lot of people in the house. I want to give a shout out, man, to my good friends out there, man. Yesenia Olivas, man, with her podcast, man, Entre Hueras, man. It's on Saturdays, man. Every Saturday starts at 9 o'clock a.m. New Mexico time, 10 a.m. Texas time, all right? And I want to give a couple of shout outs in La Casita, man. Bienvenidos. We got saludos de El Valle de Texas. That's right, man. Parachango con Carlitos, man. That's right, man. What do I keep it a good co-host of mine, man, all the way from Kansas City. She works hard, man, being a podcaster, right? We all work hard as a team. We have team meetings every Monday, man, 6:30 p.m. Those are our official times for our team meetings. So if we get on a little later than usual, man, we sorry with you guys, all right? We got to have weekly meetings every week, man, and that's just part of the business, right? When you have a business, right? Just about to start up we started our promotion company, man, Head Dog Promotions, man. So if you need a manager, promoter, booking agent, you can get a hold of one of myself, Mercedes, or Tina. Don't forget, man. That's right. We got a lot of things going on. Working on a t-shirt company, man. We're working on it very, very hard for you guys. But I do want to welcome a good friend of mine, beautiful Mercedes Renee, man. She's a singer. She's a songwriter. She's got about 95 songs written, ladies and gentlemen, man. So if you need a songwriter, this is your go-to girl, man. What's going on, Mercedes? How was your weekend, girlfriend?
It was good. It was really, really good. It's so cold and windy. It's blowing me over here, but everything's doing good. I'm doing really, really good. Went to church and
La
had to get some Jesus in, but it was good. How was your weekend?
Well, started a new thing, man, with good friends of mine, and with Yesenia Olivas, man. She was a part of our podcast while back, man, and reached out to her. I'm like, hey, man, how can we get you on our show? And she's like, hey, I seen that you had one of our ladies on the show, which is Magali Baez, who's part of her podcast. And by the way, that show right there, man, that show was just this past week. It was on Wednesday, guys. That show hit 3,000 views, guys.
Nice.
It was our second Mexican show that we've had. Thank you to Esmeralda Benavides for helping us out on that show. But yes, man, that show hit 3,000 views, guys. And I just started something new on Saturday. Of course, I'm behind the scenes, guys. You're going to see me a lot of behind the scenes on our shows as well. Because I got beautiful ladies like Mercedes coming in. I got Delbert coming in next week. But yes, I started something new on Saturday. So if you see our Facebook Live, please share it. Please tag everybody. Help these beautiful ladies out, man. There's like 6 or 7 of them. Be sure to help out Entre Hueras podcast starting in on Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock in the morning, New Mexico time, 10 o'clock in the a.m. Like I said, a.m. guys. So get bright and bushy tail early. Get your coffee. They got coffee. Be sure to tune in on to their podcast every Saturday morning. I just started that this past Saturday. They were on for about an hour and a half, man. They did an awesome show. And that show right there already hit 1,500 views. I just looked at the views right before we got on the show. But yes, guys, welcome in. Thank you for listening to us. Listen to our show, New Mexico Radio Talk Show. But that's what I've been doing over the past weekend. Was getting them scheduled in. So Mercedes, it is Monday. It is a welcome back Monday. We are busy with our scheduling, man. I think I got the 29th open. I'm working on getting La Fiebre on our show. So
Nice.
I got a phone call meeting tomorrow with them. And we're going to be bringing them on to our show. We got the Dr. Patsy Torres coming in, man. We just got so many guests coming in. Thank you to all the fans out there, man, that are coming in. We got Ruby Ann as well coming in. Just working on different artists, different guests, and you never know what special guests we have on our show, right? I want to say thank you to Mercedes. She got David Lee on our show. DLG, man. Anybody know that guy? Well known in this business, man. And we thank you to that man, and thank you to David also, man, for making it possible, man, to getting out of the woodworks, right? And also to Mr. Freddie Records, man. Freddie Records, man. They do big things out there, man. Big record company. Good friend of mine. All the staff there, man. They do awesome work. But yes, we got a lot of interviews this week. We got a good friend of mine coming in all the way from Utah, man. Did I say Utah? No, Utah. No, just kidding. Got him coming in mañana, Mr. Noel Hernandez, man. Noel Hernandez, man. He's a good friend of ours. He tunes in just like anybody else, man. He shows us love, just like Joe Leal is a good friend of ours. David Vela is a good friend of ours. Also, Danny Noyola will be coming in on the 19th, if I'm not mistaken. But we got big artists, man. We got great artists, man. That's what I like, man. And who do we got today, man? And who do we got on Wednesday? Wednesday, guys, we do got some talented artists coming in on Wednesday, all right? We got Camila and Bella Divas. They're going to get interviewed. Also, they're going to do a live jam session on the show. So they're going to be on the show with their accordion, with the bajo sexy. They might have the drummer in the house. You never know. When it's a jam session and an interview, you don't know what the heck's going to go on. So they're all the way from Laredo, Texas. That's coming on Wednesday, guys. But tonight, we're focusing on tonight's show, guys. We do got a special guest. She is phenomenal at what she does. Her vocal pipes. Oh my gosh. When I heard her song, I was like, oh my goodness. How do I reach out to her to bring her on our podcast? We got Ray Alvarez saying saludos from Houston, Texas. That's right. H-Town, baby. No, that's right, man. Do we got any Houston Texan fans out there tonight? I think they're playing, right? If I'm not mistaken, something like that. They're playing sometime. I think tonight against the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Go Texans, right? Yeah, man. Who do you guys got winning next week? Next week games, man. Who do you guys got, man? Who are your picks? Put them down in the comments, and let's see if you get them right for next week. All right. I want to welcome in a good friend of mine, man. She's an awesome artist, man. We get to ask her some questionnaires, man. I'm gonna welcome in the beautiful Brenda Blanco. What's going on, Brenda?
Hi.
Hey, Brenda.
Hi, Mercedes. Hello. How are you guys doing? Super excited to be with you guys today.
We are doing good. We're doing good. It's a little cold over here, but we are managing. Or I'm managing.
What? Today here in the valley was 48, which is super cold for us.
Oh my gosh, girl, it's like in the 20s over here.
Oh my God.
No. 20s, nobody goes to school. Everybody stays in. Caldo, hot chocolate.
Caldo, girl, give me caldo all day. All day.
Yes. So yeah, that's way too cold for us here in the valley.
Oh my gosh. So how was your weekend?
It was good. I heard you say church, and I go to church every Sunday, or try to.
Yeah.
So church, kids, work. I work in real estate, so that always has me busy as well.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes.
You can never miss church, right? We got to have some Jesus.
No, yes, I need some Jesus.
Girl, don't we all? Not today.
I need some Jesus. He holds me.
Yeah, girl. Yes, he grounds us, girl. Because
yes, definitely
messing around with everybody.
Yes, girl. That's one of my prayers every day, is that God, ground me, because I am very active, very proactive. I'm always busy. I can do a million things, but sometimes I'm like, okay, God, just let me focus on what I need to do, because otherwise I'll be everywhere.
Girl, yes, girl.
Yeah.
Very good. Awesome.
No, you got some people in the house tonight, Brenda. You got beautiful Silvia Bautista Marin.
Yes.
Also, you got saludos para Jason Borjas en la casa. That's right, man.
Hello,
you got a lot of people.
Jason.
You got a lot of followers.
Sylvia.
You got a lot of followers, girlfriend. No, I'm reading some comments that I don't see here, but we got right here. We got Pacharanguero. I think I said that right.
Pachangueando con Carlitos.
That's right. Pachangueando.
Yes.
I got to get my Spanish going over here. Anybody want to teach Hendor some Spanish?
He's from San Benito, and he's got a radio station in San Benito, actually.
Oh, nice. Well,
Yeah, San Benito,
hello.
Texas.
I'm
Yes.
going to have to get in contact with you tonight, man. I got some artists, man, that I need to get out there on the radio station. So maybe I can email them to you, man. I just sent
Yes, actually, get a hold of Carlitos. He's very good. He's very supportive of new artists. Actually, I'm gonna be recording the official video for the song I just released, and he goes with the artist, records, posts content. So he's very supportive of all the local artists here in the valley.
Hi, there's my good friend in the house with the Entre Güeras podcast, man. The beautiful Yesenia Oliva says,
Yesenia.
me, I'll teach y'all Spanish. A la máquina. Oh my gosh. Yes, I got you. Yes, I got you, girlfriend. No, but like, that's what I like about, Carlitos. I do the same thing, Brenda. We do the same thing, right? I mean, and there again, I hate to repeat myself, but everybody gets confused. They're like, New Mexico radio talk show. I'm like, yeah. I mean, one day we're gonna hit the $1 million category lottery or whatever, right? And we're gonna eventually get in quarters to have a radio station, man. I think it's Live 365 is what everybody is on. Pero anybody want to sponsor us, man, so we can get some get a radio station going, and then I can get some DJs in. But like I said, everybody gets confused, man. And one day we're gonna get that to that point. And but we support all genres of artists.
That's amazing.
You can be
That's
from
awesome.
you could be from Ecuador, you could be from Latin, you could be from Mexico. I mean, China. We support it all, guys. We support all music. Because at the end of the day, when you're a DJ, it doesn't matter what you're putting out there to the fans, because you may not like it as a DJ or as a person, but you may put it out there. And I mean, here's the thing: you put it out there and people are like, hey, man, I was having a bad day, I got in an argument at work, or I got in an argument at home, and it's going to soothe the soul, man. And that's just how music is, right? That's just how it is. But yes, everybody gets confused when they see radio in our talk show. I'm like, oh, okay, guys, one of these days we're gonna get a sponsorship that's gonna hit big, and we're gonna get a radio station. But
yes,
there is times where like we don't have an interview, and the hosts are asking me like, hey, are we coming on, or what are we doing? Or I'm like, well, we do 1 hour of music and we play all the artists, right? We do it all. And so when I can, I will jump on early in the morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll do a morning show, and let me see. Oh, let me see. No, I'm trying to get some comments over here, guys. We got DJ Taz, Mrs. Taz from KLMO, man. Baddest radio station in La Onda, man, in San Antonio, Texas. Taz, Mrs. Taz, when are you going to get me back out there to go out there to the radio station, man? I love being on that show, on the morning show, man. I like that show. But yes, we try to put out all the music as possible. And it's my show at the end of the day, right? I could jump on at 10 o'clock in the morning. I could jump on at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It's my show. But we already got a set schedule. When we do our interviews, we got a set schedule. So we come on at 8 o'clock Texas time, 7 o'clock New Mexico time, and do our interviews. And then, but yes, I could jump on, put out any music I possibly can. I want to give a couple of shout outs out there. We got Imelda de la Cerda, man. That's the fan base over there with Los Arcos, Hermanos Peña, all the way from Dimmitt, Texas, man.
Saludos, Imelda.
We got Sol Garcia says, hola, buenas tardes.
She's from the RGV. She's got huge following too.
Wow. We also have Sandy Peña. A la máquina.
Oh,
we got los Peñas en la casa, man. That's right, man. So, Brenda, so give us a little bit of insight about who Brenda Blanco is. How did you manage to manipulate to become in a music star, singer, somebody in a band, family, or did you get wiggled into it, or how did it all happen?
No, it's one of those things that you're kind of born with it. At 3 years old, 4 years
A la
old, I remember
modis.
starting to sing, to dance. I was like the show of the parties and, that young, right? But I started very young loving music and learning lyrics right away. I remember
Wow.
my parents, my grandpa, my grandma, they would always say, "Oh my God, like you learn lyrics super quick." But
Exactly.
music it's always been in my heart, since I was little. I used to write a lot. I used to write my thoughts, my how I was feeling, and I love music, and I'm very and highly emotional, and that always brings you to music because music has a way of letting your emotions out, and so you hear. I always paid attention to the words of the songs, and I always thought, okay, this goes with this, or identify myself with a certain song,
Exactly.
yeah, and stuff like that. But back in the day, early 80s, I was listening to Vicente Fernandez. I was listening to Cello, to Irene Rivas, everything my parents would listen to, right?
Right, of
Because,
course.
so that's what I used to listen to. And I fell in love, not too long ago. Me and my daughter, my little one, which is 10, we were listening to La Serie de Vicente Fernandez on Netflix, and she heard him sing, or the actor, and she says, "That's what I want to do, Mom," she says. you know and that's kind of how I got into music. It's like you listen and you're like, that's what I want to be, right? Like you get excited and you see yourself doing that. So that's kind of how music started. Then, you start in school. I started in mariachi really, really young.
Wow.
So yeah, I started playing mariachi. I mean, guitar a little bit, just G, C, D, just the simple. And then they grabbed the guitar and they said, "No, you can sing, you sing." So they put me singing, right? So that was when I was in junior high, and then went into high school. Then after high school, I sang with Mariachi Garibaldi here from the Valley from some time, and that's just how I kept going. However, at 19 I got married, and I kind of put all that to the side and focused on my family, my kids, my marriage. Um then fast forward, well, in this time, talk going back to church, I was writing for church during 20 years. I was writing for
Wow.
church, I was singing in the choir, I was playing piano, I was always in music, always doing something regarding music. But in this
Exactly.
case, because I married somebody that was very into church, well, I did it at church. Then, I got divorced, and here just recently, I started managing a band, which is Grupo Mero Valle here in the Valley. And then I started writing again, and I started just putting, being more passionate about making time to write, because sometimes, I don't know if you guys know who Chespirito is, but Chespirito once said, he said, "You don't wait till the words come to you. You get a pen in a notebook and sit down, and you let those words flow out of you, but you make the time," right? So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. And this single that I just released, was birthed out of experiences, out of toxic relationships that I've seen and that I've experienced. And it was kind of born out of that, just saying, you know what, if it's now or never, I'm just gonna get it out, I'm gonna do it and let God lead, so that's where I'm
Well,
at.
congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank
congratulations
you.
on your success, man.
I love that you
Thank you.
write, because I'm a writer too. I write my music. So I've written like 74 76 songs already.
Awesome.
I write, girl. I write like all the time.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, so I
Yes.
love that you write and that you're constantly writing your feelings and that because that's where it all stems from is life
Yes.
experience and feelings, and you're always just jotting stuff down. Like no matter where I'm at, if I think of something, I'm like, somebody give me a napkin, somebody give me something,
Yes.
because I have to like write it down because it's something that's so like in the moment. Like the
Right.
ones that are like in the moment are the ones
Yes.
that are like the best. So
Right. Right.
yeah.
Right.
So I love
There
that.
is this what I call God moments
Yes.
where all of a sudden, and this is not because I have a huge success yet in
Right.
as a composer, but
Right.
there's this moments throughout my day that I know that it's a good word, that it's good lyrics, and
Yes.
I write them down because I know this is gonna become a song. I don't
Yes.
know where or when, but I know it's gonna become a song, right?
I love.
So yeah, I have the notebook that I carry that, and I have them on my phone too. You know how nowadays we have
Yes.
notes on iPhone,
Yes. Yes.
you
Technology.
know,
Technology.
or yes, or I'm driving. Back in the days to have long drives, but I drive and just a tune comes, a word comes, and I just
Record
put
it.
it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'll
just
record
record
it.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll record like the little bit, like how I want the melody, and I'll put
Yes.
it in my phone and I'll record it. And I have so many of them on my phone.
I know. And that was the other day I was thinking, I said, okay, I gotta go back to those and see what's gonna happen with those tunes, those words, those songs I have there because
Yeah. Yes.
I have too many of them.
Yes, I call them God drops. Like you call
Yes,
them from God,
yes.
I call them God drops. I'm like, God
Right,
always drops. I'm like,
right.
God always has these God drops. So I call them
Yes.
God drops. So I love that. I love that you
Thank
write
you.
your
Thank
own
you.
music. I'm
Me
so
too.
proud.
Me too. And same. I wish you a
Yeah,
lot of success because
thank you.
this is the way we live. We have a way of especially as women, we're very emotional, very in touch with your
Yes.
emotions, very in touch with what you feel and how you feel, right? And we have a lot to say,
Yes.
and what a better way to put it in a song.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you play, is the piano the only instrument that you play?
No, I do a little bit of guitar, but I'm not good at it. Like I need to stop saying that I play anything because my kids are so talented. The three kids are so talented. They sing, they play several instruments. They can do the high, the low, whatever. I'm as basic as you can get. But that's how they develop also music because I've always been around music. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, they picked up music as well.
That's
But
awesome.
but yeah, piano, I can play chords and I can hear, like, I can do a little melody or whatever and stuff like that. But you know what I've been doing lately that I feel so bad for? I write and then right now I'm handing the songs to my son and I say, put music to these.
Oh, no, that's good though.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
family
And at the
thing.
end of
So
the
I
day, he's
love that.
only 16. He's only 16.
I love that.
Yeah,
I
so
love
I've been
that.
doing that, and he's like, yesterday, he tells me, Mom, you don't even tell me what type of genre you want or anything. You just send me the songs. And I'm like, you know what? I said,
It
you
doesn't
already
matter.
know mariachi, balada, maybe a cumbia here and there. I don't know. So yeah, I'm working on a few more, but
Oh, well, that is amazing. I love that. Keep it in the
thank you.
family. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love the family connection because nowadays, I mean, because we're 2026 now, right? And I'm almost in 2025, but we're only 12 days in, right? And
That's true.
and the thing is like all these kids nowadays, they're so stuck on video games. I mean, here's the thing, man. I'm only 30 years old, right? And I used to love going outside, playing outside with my friends, play basketball because I got a basketball hoop outside, and it's got I got an outdoor light, and so there's
Mhm.
there's times when they would shoot to like 3, 4 in the morning, man, and And I mean, I'm sure we would give our neighbors a ruckus, bouncing that ball against the rim and on the
Mm-hmm.
ground. But nowadays, man, a lot of these kids, right? And I'm not saying I am a kid and adult, right? But the thing is, nowadays,
Yes.
these kids nowadays just want to play video games or spend their whole time on a cell phone all day long, and then
Yes.
and then they learn it better than anybody else, right? And then when they say take out the chores, and then they get all mad. No, it's not how it works, guys. But I like the family connection, man. I think that's pretty cool. We got one of our favorite, one of our number one followers, who's one of our hosts on Thursdays. He's going to be starting up with this, man. He's really busy in the movie scenes. Our good friend, Mr. David Bella. He used to be a wide receiver, man, for the Oakland Raiders back in the day,
Oh
man.
wow.
He stands about six
Hi,
foot
David.
seven. David Vella's in the house. We got our guest that we interviewed on Wednesday, the beautiful Magali Baez.
Magali, Fabian, hi.
We got
Hi.
Fabian Los Arcos, all the way from
Yes.
Dimmitt,
Which
Texas.
I have something to tell you about them. No,
Uh oh. Uh
nothing bad.
oh. Brenda, I know you sing mariachi, but is there a way you can give us a little sneak peek of your voice up there for all the fans out there?
Sure. I mean, what
She's
could
like,
I
oh,
say?
she's like, hen dog, you didn't even prepare me.
No, you didn't. But let me see. I'm gonna sing what I used to sing. You know Beatriz Adriana, right? So I remember back in school when I was like in fifth grade, fourth grade, always having these competitions. And the songs I would pick would be Beatriz Adriana because I loved her songs. But yes, I'm gonna sing you La Reina es el Rey, just a little piece.
Okay.
Unos dicen que el hombre no llora. Otros dicen que el hombre es el rey. Yo les digo que todo es mentira, que el hombre sí llora por una mujer. Just that piece.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. What do y'all think out there, man? Look, I'm already getting goosebumps over here. Brenda, what's going on, man?
You sounded
Wow.
beautiful, Ma. Sounded beautiful.
Thank you, thank you. But no, those are some of the songs I used to sing. Costumbres, from Beatriz Adriana, like those are the songs that I used to sing with mariachi, Linda Ronstadt, you know.
Sing us a Linda Ronstadt.
Okay, let me see which one. Give me one. Give me one.
How about Las Laureles?
Laureles. Ay, qué laureles tan verdes. Que ya ni me acuerdo cómo va. Si piensas abandonarme, mejor quítame la vida. Alza tus ojos al verme, si no estás comprometido. Something like that.
Wow. Oh
And
my
that's funny
goodness.
because that's my go-to every time at parties.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love that. So if there's anybody that you could sing with on stage, dead
Wow.
or alive, who would it be?
Mhm. You know, I want to say Luis Miguel.
Really? Okay.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I think the best singers are not necessarily the best interpreters or the best. Um, One thing is to know how to sing, which I'm the least of all the great, but another thing is to make people feel the song,
The stage present. Right.
feel the
Right.
words.
Yeah. Yeah.
To yeah, you know, I don't know if you guys have heard of Lupita D'Alessio, but Lupita D'Alessio, for example, in my personal opinion, I don't think she's the greatest singer, but when she sings a song, you feel it and you live it with her. And
Yeah.
I think that's a great quality. So,
Mhm.
so a lot of the times, um, I don't desire to sing with anybody is specifically. I just desire to be part of music and to with the people that God's put me and the people that are surrounding me and those that I've been able to collab with. I believe those are the people that I'm supposed to be with, at the end of the
Yes.
day, and enjoy the ride,
Yeah,
however and how long it lasts.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good answer. Good answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course, of course.
No, you got a great answer on that one right there. Look at this right here. We got a lot of people chirping in over here. They're here. They got to hear your vocals over here on the show. We got David Vela says, "Wow, Brenda, talented, great vocals." Jason Borjas put some, I guess a high five. I guess it looks like on the show.
Clapping. They're
Clapping.
clapping.
The
Yeah.
clapping, little clapping hands out there. Bravo para la reina Brenda Blanco from para Chagando con
Thank you. Thank you.
Carlitos. We
Thank
got
you.
Fabian Pena with the little heart there.
Thank you.
And look,
Thank you.
look at that, man. They're clapping out there, man. They're giving you some love out there. How come we don't get
Thanks.
no love, man? No, just kidding. Jason Borjas puts right here. You need to believe what the artist is singing. Yeah, very correct on
Yes,
that.
yes, absolutely, absolutely. I believe that's part of being an artist. You need to make people feel the music. And I have been and witnessed in the church world and in the public over here outside the church, um where there are people that know how to sing, and have great vocals, great technique. But at the end of the day, if I don't believe what you're singing, then, there's a disconnection. And as artists, we got to be able to make people feel what you sing, which
Of
Mhm.
course.
part of the song, one of the reasons of the song that I've written, and that I just released is the reason is because I don't want to write lyrics just to write lyrics. I want to write lyrics that will touch and will really make people think, not just enjoy the song, but part of enjoying the song, I want them to even get some healing out of it. Because as I release this song, I've gotten a lot of comments, messages from people telling me, you know what, I live the exact same thing, and finally you've put it into a perspective where I'm able to let go of this toxic relationship, where I'm able to let go of something I was holding on to. And that's, to me, that means the world, because I don't really care um to be this famous artist. What I want to be is, I want to be somebody or a bridge so that you can get to where you need to be. And that's all. If that happens, then I'm happy.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
That's awesome. I know what you mean because at church, I'm on the worship team at church,
Hmm.
and sometimes I can't get through the song because I
Hmm.
start getting too emotional, so I start
Hmm.
crying or whatever.
Right.
So I know because I want everybody to feel
Hmm.
the song. I want everybody to feel like God is feel God through me, or feel the song through me, or
Right, 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 right.
feel what
Hmm.
I feel when I'm singing,
Yes.
to
Right.
God. So I totally understand what
Yes.
you're saying. Yeah.
So I led worship for 15 years as well,
Yeah.
and when you've led worship, it's totally different. People don't
Mhm.
understand this very
Yeah.
well because they think, oh, it's just singing, it's playing, it's the same thing. And I try to explain it to the best of my ability, but the church singing verse or worship leading versus singing over here is completely different. The
Completely.
motive is completely different too. Um,
Completely.
Yes. So when the worship leader is there to point to one direction, and the only direction is Jesus God.
Right.
That's the only direction.
Up.
You're not,
Yeah.
not to
Yep.
me, not
Yep.
to my words, not my job as a praise and worship leader is to direct you to God. That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Right. And in the singing, for what we do, you know, it's completely different, because
Yep.
then here, it's you're still taking a message, but it's
For
for
everybody.
everyone.
Yep.
And yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
it's more for us,
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get it. I
then
get it. Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
understand. Yeah, I love the best of both worlds. I love
right,
doing it linear for God on Sundays and,
yeah,
during the
yeah,
week as well. And
so
then
do
I'll
I.
write in music for everybody. So I completely understand.
My child, for example, the 16-year-old, we can have a gig till 3 a.m. in the morning, and 8 o'clock he's playing at church.
I love that.
And that's what we do. This is what we do, and yeah, but it's awesome. It's music. It's beautiful.
It is. It really,
In
really is.
and out of church, yes.
Hmm.
And it helps, like I said, it helps, people go through, like you put it out there, you put it out there for like a relationship, and not just only that too, I mean, it suits people in different ways, man. Like, you turn on the radio in your car. I mean, nowadays you got freaking Bluetooth on your phone, so you buy a Bluetooth
Hmm.
speaker and you put it on Pandora, and you're like, ah, la modis. You could be cutting the lawn, or you could be pulling
Yes.
weeds, or you could be doing something around the house, and you're like, holy crap, listen to this
Hmm.
song. Let me turn it up. When you turn it up at home, you're like, all right, I'm feeling this song. This means something to me. And then as a singer, songwriter, you can go back and write it. You can go back and make it a cumbia. You can make it a love song. You can make it any kind of song with the right productions and the right producers, man. It's just,
Right.
but the music, it soothes the soul. Um,
Hmm. Hmm.
it's crazy because like I'm a DJ, right? And people are like, man, you don't get tired of listening to music. I'm like, I'm around it every day,
Hmm.
on the show every day, and I listen to music all day long. And yes, I do get tired of sometimes listening to Spanish all the time because that's what I play all the time. But
Hmm.
you go to my vehicle, I got country on. And just the other day, had a friend get in the car. They're like, "Man, you're Mexican and you're listening to country." I'm like, if you don't know my life by now, man, I've listened to Spanish all the time, and I don't get away from it. I just want to get away from it for that weekend or for that day because
Right, right,
it's what
right.
I play in the weekends or it's what I play during the week. So, but we got a lot of people in the house, man. Thank you for listening in to Brenda Blanco, man.
Thank
Let
you.
download her music, man. Support her, man. Go to Facebook right now. Go to Brenda Blanco, man. Give her a like, give her a share, man. It'd be much appreciated. I try to get
Yes,
everybody
thank you.
to help everybody, man. And it's what it's all about, right? Supporting la onda, supporting la cultura. And it's tough. It's real tough to get that support. And
Yes, it is.
I try to support as much as I can. It's a little tough for me. Because I don't know what I got myself into with being a manager, promoter, booking agent, music distributor. But it's something I love to do, guys. Um, but yes, I try to get everybody to support. So please support Brenda Blanco. She's all over, man. She's all over the maps.
Yes, thank
She's
you.
got her single out. We're gonna take a short commercial break, and we might get Brenda to sing us another song, all right? But I'm gonna
Okay,
take a
let me
short
look for
commercial
It's
break.
one.
Here
like,
goes a little
really?
Yes,
short
thank
commercial break,
you.
man. It goes a little bit of something like this. Putting up the song out there, man. It goes a little something like this. That's right, man. Brenda Blanco. Buen amigo, eres tú. Para todos ustedes, brand new song, man. Brand new Silencio. It's broadcasted live right here at NewMexicoRadioTalkShow.com.
Eras tú el que decía que yo te mentiría, te la pasabas buscando siempre tiene cola, viviendo atormentado por cosas que ni han pasado. Qué afán de destruir lo que tanto habías deseado. Lo tenías todo y lo hiciste a un lado. Tú buscando enemigos, cuando tu enemigo fuiste tú. Tu enemigo no fui yo, siempre fuiste tú mismo. Tu enemigo en el espejo lo veías tú solito. Te inventabas escenarios que no existían, convertías cada duda en profecía. El veneno que me dabas tú lo bebías, me culpabas de tus miedos día con día. Qué afán de destruir lo que tanto habías deseado. Lo tenías todo y lo hiciste a un lado. Tú buscando enemigos, cuando tu enemigo fuiste tú. Tu enemigo no fui yo, siempre fuiste tú mismo. Tu enemigo en el espejo lo veías tú solito. Y en la soledad de tu dolor descubriste que tu error mató nuestro amor. Pero ya no, bebé, ya no. Hoy no, ya no. Hoy no.
Oh no, Mas, man. Hope you guys enjoyed that jam right there, man. I know we did over here. Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
That is a good song, girl. I
Thank you.
love it. Love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm.
That's what it's meant to do.
Yeah. I
Get
will
to
be
people's
downloading
hearts.
it. I will be downloading it.
Oh, thank you.
Of
Thank you
course.
so much for your support.
Yeah, of course. Is it on Apple Music?
It's Apple Music, Spotify, every platform, YouTube.
If you don't
Oh,
have it, Mercedes, I'll send it over
I
to you.
messaged you on Messenger, by the way.
Awesome.
Okay.
Ah, I'm super bad with this. I'm not too good at. Wait, let me look because message request. Oh yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Yes, awesome. Ooh, beautiful picture, profile picture.
Thank you.
Yes.
Look, here I am, girl, on Apple Music.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much. Appreciate it.
Yep.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you. Done. Got it.
No, that's what it's all about, man, is giving everybody that I really can't express it enough, man. But you gotta get out there and support each other, man. And I stumble on it a lot, but yeah, you gotta support people, man. The way it is, man, if you want, like, it's just like this, Brenda. We want people to support our promotion company and our podcasts as well. We got to
Mhm.
get out there and support everybody else's too, right? And because we want their following, we want their listeners, and we want to give them our listeners, give them our followers. So that's what we're supposed to do. But yes, your voice is phenomenal, man. I
Thank
mean, I
you.
like this track right here that you put out, man. It's got a great vibe to it. It's got some great beat to it. It's to me, I like it, man. Hay que apoyar todo talento loco a la máquina. Okay.
Hay que
That's
apoyar a todo talento local.
Mhm. So if you were
You
not
need some RGB Spanish.
a singer,
Uh-huh.
what profession would you be doing
So,
other than the job you are now?
right. I think I would be a psychologist.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very interested in the science of the mind, and yeah,
Because you're in tune with your emotions.
correct.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've
Cool.
had a lot of things to heal from. So
Yeah.
I like, I've studied myself, I've read a lot, and I have a lot I have a lot of information on the process of healing and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah.
you would want to help others
Of
heal.
course,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. And I think, as someone also that works with people at church and all that, you kind of you have that desire to see people free and
Yeah.
fulfilled, and yeah.
That's awesome. I love
Yeah.
that. So
Yes.
is there a favorite show that you have done so far? Like somewhere that you've performed? Is there a favorite place that you've performed so far that it's been like your ultimate favorite?
I would say, not recently, but back in the day, I performed with mariachi at, um it was a big event where we opened a business. It was a business in Mission, but it's huge. It's still
Uh-huh.
standing today.
Uh-huh.
But I really enjoyed that time because, one of those times where you practice really good and everybody's in
Thank-
sync, and
Yeah.
it was just a fabulous experience. And
Oh,
then, coming out of there, the reaction of the people coming to you and saying how much they enjoyed it, like, it makes you feel good
oh,
overall.
I love that.
I've done private gigs. I haven't done public gigs yet, but I've done here and there. Not lately. I am really always workaholic and my
Yeah.
kids, so
Yeah.
basically that's what I do most of the time. But yeah, I'm getting out there.
Well, good. Good. I love
Yeah.
it. Do you have merchandise?
I don't yet, but
Not
soon
yet.
I will. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yes.
Well, when you get that all going and stuff, let us know, and we'll help you push it out and advertise and stuff for you.
Yes, definitely. But I am super excited about a collaboration I'm doing with Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. Yes, it's coming.
Nice.
We think it's coming mid-February, but this song I am so excited about.
Did you
So
write it?
excited. No, this is a song that, it's been out there for a while, but they arcosize it, like they say.
Oh my gosh.
And we are super, super thrilled about this collaboration because, I'm getting back into the mariachi kind of, but
Yeah.
with conjunto style.
Right.
And I love the end result. I absolutely adore it.
Oh my
So
gosh.
yeah, I think you guys are gonna enjoy it. I think people are gonna enjoy it because we got these amazing vocals from these men in Los Arcos, right? With the conjunto, accordion, and, my vocals, and we just played with their style and just turned a mariachi song into a conjunto song, and I am absolutely in love with the results. So we are going to release this very soon, and we're super, super, super excited about it.
I am so excited for you. Oh my
Yes,
gosh. I'm
this
so
is this
excited.
is a dream come true. And one of the reasons for it is because, of course, the voices of Los Hermanos Peña
Right.
unmatched.
Right.
One, and then second, the song is very special to me because this song, it was my grandma's favorite, my mom's favorite, and in my heart, I'm doing it in honor of them.
Oh, well, congratulations. I
Thank
cannot
you, thank
wait
you,
to hear it.
thank you,
I
thank
know it's going
you.
to be
I'm
a
super
banger
excited
because
too.
your vocals are amazing.
Oh, thank
So
you.
I know,
Well, imagine them. I'm like this little
I
compared to them.
know,
They're
I know.
amazing.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh. But you two together is just going to be amazing. I
that's
cannot
yeah.
wait. Congratulations, Mama.
Que nos cante un pedazo de la canción. Well, we'll wait for that one, but we'll come. Arco Seister. Yeah, Fabian says Arco Seister. Um, Yes, we're super excited about that
Damn,
song.
they
We're
already
gonna
want you
work
to
on
sing
the.
a part of the song already, Brenda? A la
Huh?
máquina. I said they already want you to sing a part of it, a la Modis.
I don't know. Fabian has to sing it with me. Not just kidding. No, we'll wait because Mr. Jerry Pena will kill all of us.
We can wait. We're patient. We can wait. We're patient.
Well,
Yes. And the video. So I'm working, actually, I'm starting recording this Thursday the video for the single I just released. And I'm going to work on that other single with Los Hermanos Peña as well, Los Arcos.
Oh my gosh, that
So
is
we're
so
super excited.
amazing. I'm
well,
so
Yeah,
well,
excited for you.
Brenda. Hopefully we can bring you guys both on the show that day, and
absolutely.
I will literally move an interview to a follow. If I got an interview on that date, I'll move it to the following date or the following day, or I'll move it to next week because
Yeah,
we
let's
want to
do
bring
it.
you guys back on our show to release a new single on our show on our podcast. We'll be
Yes,
honored to
you
bless you
know,
guys with
I
that.
think you guys are gonna love it. And the reason that I say that is because on top of the music quality that Los Arcos Hermanos Peña have and bring, and that accordion and those vocals and all that, the song is very, one of those songs that Paquita la del Barrio kind of style.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait.
Yes,
I
you
can't
guys are
wait.
gonna like it. I'm very sure that this song is going to bring a lot of good memories to people.
I love it. I can't wait. I'm so
Mhm.
excited for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Exactly.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We
All
got
of our
Naomi
prayers and
nicely in
hopes.
the house. Yeah, man. We got all the Los Arcos. We got the Peña bus in the house, man. All the way from
I
Damon, Texas. Want
know,
us to know about that.
Naomi, you're there
Hey,
too.
everybody. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Yes, guys. Thank you
Yes,
for showing
no,
us some love out there, man. We appreciate you guys so much, man. We really do.
we
Uh
do.
we do got a lot of people checking in. I'm looking at the numbers right now, man, and we just hit 325 views and we're not even off the air yet. Saludos. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Saludos
My
a
good
todos.
buddy. My good buddy, all the way from Cali in the house. Saludos. Hen dog, everyone. Cali Freestyle Cartel in the building. What's going on? Mr. George Vincent's out there, man, with his lowrider cartel, man. He's
Saludos,
got the freestyle
George,
cartel as well, man.
Naomi,
El Imelda de la Cerda. And
Imelda. Let me tell you, Los Arcos have a huge buzz.
Do they now?
they got a
Yes,
big
they have a lot of
bus.
people on their bus. Love
Baby,
how
when are you going to
supportive
come
they
pick
are.
me up on your bus, man?
I
Big shout out
know.
to my boy, Mr. Fabian Pena, man, at Dimmitt, Texas. Los Arcos, man, his dad. Very, very great people, man. And
Yes, they
ladies
are.
and gentlemen, they got a new single with Brenda Blanco, man. It's gonna be awesome, man. Hopefully we can bring him on
Yes.
the show, man. Look at this, man. We got Mini Mays says saludos from Santa Fe, New Mexico. Bienvenidos.
Saludos, Minnie.
Man, you
Love
got a
it.
big following, Brenda. I mean, these are not just all our followers over here. Look. Out of all these people that are on here, maybe one of them is ours. No, just kidding. You never heard
Nah.
that. No, I
No,
love what you're
it's
doing.
really awesome.
No, it's awesome what you're doing for your musical
Thank
journey, your
you.
musical career, and you keeping your family involved. And like I said, it's awesome to keep a family involved in music. You know, with everything that's going on, and you know how everything could be, right? You know, with all this technology and I mean, here's what's cool, man. Technology is cool, right? Because look, we're doing an awesome stream from here. You're
Yes.
over there, we're over here.
Hmm.
I'm in Roswell, New Mexico. Mercedes in Kansas. So I mean, back
Wow.
back 30, 40 years ago, even 50 years ago, we would have to travel to you, or you would have to travel to us.
That's correct. Yes. Love technology when it's
Nice.
used the
Technology.
correct way.
Yes. So, what advice would you give somebody who is just starting out in the business? What advice would you give to a newbie?
I need advice. No,
A la
you know,
máquina.
this is what I believe with all my heart. It's
Okay.
regardless of what career you want to start. I supervised 170 people for over I don't know, 20 years, right?
Mhm.
And I always told them this: believe in what you do and do it with all your heart. Because I to me, that's it. The songs we're putting out, the songs that we're putting out are songs that we believe in them. And you have to know that what you're putting out is quality, is the best of you. And once you do that, I think you've won half of the battle, you know because nobody's going to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. So, the same thing I would tell my people that used to work for me.
Yeah.
If you cannot buy the product that you're selling, if you cannot buy it yourself, you cannot sell it to anyone.
Amen to that.
So the
Yeah.
same thing with our songs, our music, what we're putting out there. If you don't buy it yourself, if you wouldn't download that song for you, then why do you expect other people to download it?
Very
You
smart.
know,
Yeah.
yes.
So
So
when you go
that
ahead.
would be my advice. Just put your heart to it and believe in what you're doing.
Love it. So
Mhm.
when you're writing your music,
Mhm.
I always ask this question, how do you know, or do you know, like when one is going to be a really good song? Like how do you know, or do you leave it up to the fans to tell you?
No, in my personal experience, I have I put my heart into the song, my experience, what I've lived. And I know people will connect to it because I cannot be the only one that has gone through that
Yep.
situation,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So if I am there, if I've been there, I know other women have been there, other men have been there. So
Yep.
at the end of the day, if I'm writing genuinely from my heart and my experience, I know people will connect to it and it will touch the right people and the right people will connect to the song. So I go back to sales or to everything else,
Yeah.
don't expect, like, you need to know who your audience is and
Yep.
who you're targeting.
Yeah.
So if you know who you're targeting, at the end of the day, you expose the product or the music and it'll get in their hands, and
Yep.
the people that are supposed to listen to it and the people that are supposed to stream it and make it popular, they will.
Yeah.
And because you're speaking from your heart, you're speaking from experience, and your motive is not let's make money, money, money. No, the motive is let someone be changed by what I'm
Right.
writing to.
Let somebody be touched. Right.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you making an album at the moment?
I'm not making an album just yet, but I do have a desire to make an album of songs that basically songs that I grew up with, songs that I want to revive out of the, songs that were back in the day. We're not listening to them anymore, and make them give them more of a modern
Yeah.
um, m- touch to it,
Yeah.
and make them popular again. That would be my desire.
Oh, I love that. That
Yeah.
sounds amazing. That sounds amazing.
Yes.
And you can do it too. You can do anything.
Yes.
I
Yes.
believe
Amen.
believe in you, and I believe that you can do anything, and it's going to sound
Amen.
amazing. Yes. God's
Yes.
with you. God's going to drop
Amen.
his little God drops.
Yes, yes,
He's
yes,
gonna
yes, yes.
give it to you.
Along with other songs that I'm writing at the moment, I have a few of them working right now.
Yeah. Awesome. I love
Um,
it.
and I give them to my son, and
Yeah.
he's working on the music, and I said, just give it a special touch to it, because one of the things about writing songs today is that the vocabulary, the language of the words have changed so much,
They have. Yeah,
one
this.
of the reasons that we added to this one, bebe, at the end of the song, is because that's something that is going to age properly. Because back in the songs of 1980, 1990, you didn't hear bebe
Nope.
or baby. So the songwriting nowadays needs to age well. The song needs to age well. So you need to write something that'll stand the test of time, and by that you're going to have to write something that will be
Trans.
able to
Yeah.
transcend. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lyrics of the words, the phrases, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a question from Mr. George. He says, how do you handle creative blocks or problems in your music?
Well, going back to God, and I don't force things anymore. I'm a Scorpion, and I'm very, very impatient. Very impatient. I used to be the type of person that I would be like, no, 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 now. Let's do it now. If you have to do it now, right?
Yeah.
Um, I don't do that anymore. So I don't force myself anymore. I don't force things to happen anymore. I believe that if they flow, and it's the right timing. If it's not the right timing, then give it a break and come back to it. You know, I believe the biggest challenge, going back to his question, is the biggest challenge in the music industry is the fact that, we got AI right now, right? And we got people writing and making music out of, nothing, right?
I
Versus
know.
versus the ones that are actually writing. And so that's the challenge we have here, that we'll be facing. uh, but I believe that to each its own, and there's audience for everybody. And like I said earlier, the people that are supposed to listen to my music will listen to my music. God will make it happen that way.
Yeah.
And that's what I believe.
That's awesome.
And Brenda, you're correct on that. And it's tough for all these FM, AM, and online radio stations, man. It's tough, to get them to give you a listen, or any artist a listen, man. And I think that's where it's at, man. Um, and I hate, when you reach out to a DJ, oh, you got to get with my program director, and then you get with the program director. Oh yeah, we'll put it on rotation, and then you listen to the radio station. They don't even put it in rotation. It's like, so what's the purpose of going through the radio director or the program
Exactly.
director? Um, Here, New Mexico Radio Talk Show, we don't have a program director. That would be me, and I put it on the show. Bottom line.
Yes.
Or if I get blocked or not, I put it on our show. And I'm not, and I'm not, calling any names out there for all the radio stations out there, but it starts with the radio stations, man. FM, AM, the online or mobile, whatever you call those stations. It starts with them, man. Why is our new artist ain't getting any airtime? Well, we don't know. And a lot of them are like, oh well, they ain't good or doesn't meet their standards. Like, what do you mean it doesn't meet their standards? Like, to me, it's not about that, man. It's
Correct.
it's not about that, man. You got a radio station and it reaches thousands. I mean, thousands of people, and
Yes.
you're gonna play norteño, or you won't play norteño on your show, or you won't play tejano on your show. Why?
Right.
And I get it. A lot of them, have a tejano base, or they got a norteño base, or they got a country base, right? Because
Right.
when you go to your country stations, that's all they play is country, which is fine. But what I'm
Right.
saying is, when you create your own station, make it for everybody can hear, man. Because I mean, it's tough to get that song out there. Like me being a music distributor, I could only send it out to the emails that I have, and I can't promise the artist that they're going to get it played. I mean, you come to me, I'm going to play it on my show all the time. Especially if I'm your manager promoter, I'm gonna bump it. You know what I mean? And that's just how it works, guys. Hilda Pena says, let me tell you why. Being on a radio station myself. Well, I was on a few radio stations myself too.
Yeah.
But you're limited to play. You're limited to playing, whatever you want. So that's why it's nice to create your own FM AM station and you can play whatever you want. But yes, it's tough, guys. It's tough for our artists. Um, like I said, buy their merchandise, buy their product. And here's another thing that I hate too. A lot of artists, they go through Linktree or CD Baby or all these other different platforms to broadcast their music, right? Apple
Mhm,
or
mhm.
on apple.com, which I don't mind. That's fine because when you go to Apple, you got to download the Apple app, you got to pay a subscription of $10 and you got to buy the song, right? That's totally
Yes.
fine. But what kind of gets to me is, the artists will go upload it to YouTube right away, and then
Mhm,
all our
mhm.
DJs that are out there, will go out there and download it from YouTube, and that defeats the purpose from the artists, man, because the artists are trying to get paid for the writing of it, and all that stuff. So I mean, I try to tell artists, please don't upload it to YouTube
Yeah.
because a lot of DJs are gonna go download it from there. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
um but yeah, just like George Vance, he said, support all local talent, all local artists. Yeah, you got to support, man. And I know George does his own show with his freestyle cartel. And he doesn't just do freestyle artists; he does Tejano artists. I seen that he's opening up his doors to our artists too, which is very 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 awesome of what
Yeah,
he does
that's
on his
awesome.
podcast, and that's cool. Um,
Yes.
and I'm sure people ask him like, why is he opening doors for Tejano artists or upcoming artists? And I'm sure he's got his own thing, right? But
Mhm,
he's
mhm.
opening the door. He's not doing just his freestyle artist. He's got Tejano artists on his show, and it's amazing, that you see people opening up doors. So,
Yes.
um, and ladies and gentlemen, be sure to follow Brenda Blanco with her talent, man. Request her music, support her,
Thank you.
follow her on Facebook, follow her on all the social media platforms. Brenda, is there any upcoming events or shows you're working on? I know we're 12 days into the year. What are you working on?
I'm
Other than the
working
new single?
on a view party for my official video that's coming out. Maybe we do it live, and that way everybody can tune. But yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. Recording the video, I mean, doing yeah, recording that video, finishing with Los Arcos this single, and working on releasing the videos hopefully soon.
Awesome.
Um, I see here Imelda's asking, how did you meet Los Arcos? I met Los Arcos because back in October of last year, we had him in our podcast. We have a podcast called Mero Valle here in the Valley. And that's how I met him. Funny story, that day, I was supposed to be in the podcast. I was the guest on the podcast. But Lupito calls me and Lupito says, "Hey, Brenda, I have Los Arcos in town and the 8th." And I was like, "Well, the 8th is booked. It's me." and and I said, "No, you know what? Let's have them." So I removed myself from the booking or from that day and put Los Arcos, and that's how we met, and we just clicked from that day and loved their music, and we just kept in contact, and we decided to work on something.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yes. And then let me see. I saw another question here. Señorita Brenda Blanco, ¿qué fue o qué es su más grande inspiración para escribir sus canciones con tanto sentimiento? Well, he's saying that what inspired me to write the songs with such emotion, well, my life stories, experiences, things that I've seen, common denominators that I see happening in relationships and my personal experience. A little bit of both, but yeah, that's what it is.
Awesome. Yeah, well, it's an amazing song.
Thank you,
And
thank you,
so
thank you,
many
thank
people
you.
can relate. So it's going to do
Yes.
amazing things.
I really pray that it does. If you notice towards the end of the song, I always finish the songs that I write with a closing. So when I started working on the song, um I started writing, right? The experience of living through a relationship where you're consistently being questioned because either the insecurity of the man or the woman, or things that have passed in the past, whatever. And the beginning of the song basically explains to you that this person is always looking for something, right?
Yep.
Looking and looking, consistently checking your phone, consistently checking
Yep.
your location. Where are you? Where are you coming from? Who were you with? All this stuff. And at the end, this the person on the other side realizes, you know what? While you're living this, they're losing you little by little,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
They're losing you little by little because it's exhausting having to explain yourself over and over and over and say, no, nothing is happening. No, nothing is happening. I love you. I love you. You're my man. You're my woman, and you
Yep.
keep going on and on and on and on until the woman in this case walks away, right? And then he realizes that it was a mistake to treat her that way. And then at the end of the song, um, it talks about how ya no. And then it says hoy no, which means for me it was important to close the song like that because it basically says it's over.
Over. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the cycle is over. Like, this cycle is over, because a lot of the times in toxic relationships it happens that they go and come back, they go and come back, and you try to fix things and they don't work, and again you go in this vicious cycle of toxicity, back and forth, back and forth. And for me it was important because the relationships I've had, that's I close them and they're done, they're closed.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to express in the song as well.
Well, you did. You did a beautiful thing. It's an amazing song, and
Thank you.
um, I know for sure a lot of people can relate because there's so many relationships out there that men and women both
Yes.
are doing that. They're like questioning, and they're questioning because they're the ones that are doing the dirt. So
And
it's
which if you catch in the beginning of the song, it
yes,
says el que cela siempre tiene cola, which
yes,
means, you're the one, you were the one saying this and this and this and that. Let's check this, let's check that. At the end of the day, it was that person all
yes,
along that
yes,
was lying, that
yes,
was doing stuff behind the back of the other person,
yes,
And
yes.
yeah, that's what I wanted to capture in the song, and I hope people get the message.
Yeah, I hope so too. I mean, it was beautifully written. So,
Thank you.
yeah. So, yeah, I get it. I mean, I've been single for a long time just because
Yeah.
um nobody believes in like 50 plus years being together, or nobody believes in um just being with one person. Nobody cares if you're married or not married. Nobody believe, I mean, it's so toxic out here in the world nowadays. And I'm just like, I would rather stay single for the rest of my life than be in a
Because
relationship.
at the end of the day, you choose peace.
Yes.
You choose peace. You choose
Yes.
you. You choose
Yes.
yourself, because, you know, and going in debt a little bit more, I always ended up falling into this toxic relationships. Not that I had 20, but
Yeah.
the ones that I had, was I ended up, but I realized that there was something in me from my childhood that I had not healed, and I kept going
Mhm.
back to this toxic relationships and this pattern, you
Yeah.
know, and until I realized, I said, wait a minute, why is this happening? Why is this happening?
Exactly.
There is something wrong, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
And I took a really good look at myself and said, and this is the key. This is the key to everything. There's no, in a relationship, not one not only one person is to blame, both.
Of
Like, you
course.
have to realize that there was also some toxicity in you
Yep.
that
Yep.
contributed to this,
Yep.
right? So you know, when I got divorced, that's one of the first things I said. I said, okay, God, you know, give me a moment. Like, give me a moment. Let me find me. Let me find myself. Let me find why am I, you know, and, you know, it's a process, but that's how life is.
Right.
You know, we learn, you know, by relationships, our character gets built, you know, stuff like that. So at the end of the day, you know, God is amazing and he'll work in your heart, you know.
Yes, he
It's,
will. Yes, he will. Amen
yeah,
to that.
and yes, but you know, that's the point of the song, you know, that at the end of the day, um, if it's not
Of
healthy
course.
for you, walk away, you know.
Thick
I
hike.
mean, you kind of have to at the end of the day, right? You have
Hmm.
to. But you
Yes,
know, just a touch on that a little bit. You know, it just it's there's always three sides to every aspect or every story. You know,
exactly. Right.
it's the husband, the wife, or the girlfriend, or whatever, your boyfriend, whatever. It's there's three sides, and it's them two and the person upstairs.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
That's just me.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's got their own opinion. But I hate to get into detail here and take away from what we're interviewing here, but you got some great stories, man. We're gonna have to bring you back. No, just kidding. No, but we got a question from our good friend of a good friend of ours, Mr. George Vincent. But we do right here. Este Hilda puts out there. She goes, "New bands aren't noticed in clubs." I'm gonna put that comment out here. She puts right here, "New bands aren't noticed in clubs because they don't know them. Why? Because they don't give them a chance. They need to give them a break."
Hmm.
Yes. And it's sad. Real quick, guys, it's sad. You know, you can go to any bar in Texas and you can say, "Hey, I got a band, Brenda Blanca into Nuevas Canciones," or whatever the band's name is, right? You could be like that, right? Oh wow.
Hmm.
Does she got a video? Does she got a press kit? No, hombre. Like, what do you mean you got a
Hmm.
video or press kit? But you bring a big band, a well-known band, they don't even ask them for a press kit. They don't even. Uh, and here's my thing, guys. I'm not saying give all upcoming bands, all upcoming artists a chance. Pero let a band that's upcoming come into the bar, come into the club, and open up for a big band like a Jay Pettis band. Let a small
Hmm.
band that's not known, let them come open up. And you know,
Hmm.
of course, yeah, these upcoming bands want big dollars and stuff like that, which is fine. But at the end of the day, the band's got to understand, like, hey, we're not to that point yet. Let's make
Right.
ends meet and be happy
Right.
with our pay.
Yeah. It's a process. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We got a right here from George. He says, "Ay ay ay." He says, "Can Brenda bless us with a little acapella, porfas? A la máquina."
La máquina. Um, sure. Let me do another a cappella. Let me think. I can probably do one of my favorite too that talks about this type of love. It's called Basta Ya. Which I would love to record this song. It's one of my favorites. So here we go, George. Y basta ya de tu inconsciencia, de esta forma tan absurda, de ver a diario como echas a la basura mi corazón, lo que te doy con tanta fe de ver en ti felicidad. Me llevaré la dignidad de no caer más en tu juego. Haré de todo mi interior nuevo sendero y lloraré hasta lograr de que algún día ya no te pueda recordar.
Wow. Oh my goodness, Brenda.
Oh, thank
Oh
you.
my goodness, man. Where do we come back off of that, man? Your
Thank
vocals, the
you.
pitch range, the vibe, and you said earlier you couldn't hit those high notes, you couldn't hit those notes. Now, I think you're lying to yourself over there. So you can hit those notes just as about as best as anybody can out there. And I mean,
Thank you.
and this is why we like to do our shows, man. We always get our guests, and I always catch everybody by surprise, man. Every
Yeah,
single
you didn't
show.
prepare me for this at all.
That's part of the game plan, girlfriend. Normally I do. Normally I get a hold of the guest and we set up the interview, and I'm like, hey, you're gonna sing a couple of songs on our show, right? They're like, but I'm not ready. I don't do a cappella. Well, tonight you are, because here's the thing.
Mhm.
It's awesome when you can get a band or an artist, right? When you can get them to sing without any background music, because
Mhm, mhm.
one, you get to here we go again with your saying, you want people to feel it, feel it, feel it. So when you're
Yes.
singing a cappella, you're getting everybody to feel it, getting everybody to listen to your actual vocals without the background music, because I mean, it's tough to sing with the background music, right? Because
Mhm.
unless you don't know where the parts are at and stuff like that. But when it's a cappella, it's a free for all, because you don't know when to come in unless you listen to the song when you know to come in, because a lot of songs got those 8 minute breaks or 8 second breaks or something like that at the
Mhm,
beginning of the
mhm.
song, 5 seconds or whatever. And when you're doing it a cappella, you still gotta, well, where are the breaks at? So
Mhm.
you're doing phenomenal at what you're doing.
Thank
And
you.
we praise everything that you're doing out there, keeping
Thank
our
you so
music
much for
alive.
the
and
opportunity.
and yes, anytime. Doors are always welcome here. I know you got a new video, new music coming out. Please let us know.
Sure will.
We'd like to bring you on with Los Arcos and release it on our show. If
Yes.
possible. Um, is there anything you would like to say to anybody out there, family, friends, people that you've worked with, people that are watching in, people that
No,
follow you,
just
support you? Any
just
last things?
Hilda, thank you so much for your support, and George, everybody that connected, Los Arcos, um, Carlitos from Pachangueando, thank you so much. Muchas gracias. All I can say is thank you. Thank you for listening to my music. Thank you for listening to the words. Thank you for tuning in. For all of you that put our music out there, we appreciate you guys so much, and we know, that at the end of the day, our music is meant for someone, and you guys playing it, makes it available for them. So
Exactly.
just thank you, everybody, my family, my kids, love them, love them, love them, adore them. They are the best part of me. So thank you so much.
Once again, there you have it. Brenda Blanco, man, doing her thing out there, man. And please, once again, man, give her a warm welcome. Give
Thank
her a
you.
listen, give her a follow, download it, pay for it, man. Just anything is possible, man, for these artists. All right. Support them because they're our future of our onda now. Our new artists that are coming out. Doesn't matter if
Hmm.
it's in the Tejano world or country scenes or Latin or whatever it is, guys. This is our future of La Onda, future of La Cultura. But please give Brenda Blanco a listen, I'll follow. I know I'm gonna put her in my bag of tricks over here. So Brenda, we
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
to your family, everybody making it possible. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule, because I know you
Thank
could be
you.
recording or you could be sending your son some music and stuff like that, but you took the night off
Actually, I have to
to
go
come
pick
and
him
hang
up.
it.
He's in
Ah, la
rehearsal
máquina.
right now.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, look at that.
he's
Working hard.
texting me. He's like, "Mom, don't forget about me." But yeah, he's in rehearsal today. But no, thank you, Henry. Thank you, Mercedes. Thank you for everything you guys do, and we will definitely stay in touch. Hopefully, come back
Yeah.
soon and show you more stuff. And I just appreciate you guys so much.
Yes,
No.
ma'am. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Bless
Ciao.
you. Bye.
Well, there you have it, Mercedes Renee. Another one in our record books for our New Mexico Radio Talk Show.com. Thank you to Imelda de la Serra, Naomi Nicely, Hilda Peña with HP Promotions out there, and also George Vincent says, awesome show, man. He's got an awesome show, guys, as well. Be sure to look up his dates, man. Look up his show, man, and he's got an awesome podcast as well, man. We're all striving for our goals out here, man, and thank you for all y'all guys is listening in. Support, guys. I thank Mercedes for every day that she's on our show. She is great at what she does. We all got our questions. I'm not better than her. She's not better than me. Pero we are great as a team. We do got more hosts that are going to be joining us on our shows. We great show, Hen Dog. Great show, Brenda and Mercedes. Thank you. God bless. Yes, Mercedes. Any last things to our fans out there that you want to shout out real quick, Mercedes? Anything out there?
No, just thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you like, follow, share. We have a great week ahead of us. So just thank you for everybody. And we love you guys so much.
Yes, guys. God bless you. Thank you. We love you guys so much. Yeah, give us a like, share, follow, and we'll see you guys mañana with a good friend of ours, Noel Hernandez, all the way from the beautiful city of Utah, man. Thank you. God bless. Hasta la vista. God bless you guys, and we love you guys. Thank you so much.
Ciao.
That's right, man. That's right. No, I'm trying to get something queued up real quick for you guys. Let me get this queued up, guys. Let me get it queued up. All right. See if I can get it queued up. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Eras tú el que decía que yo te mentiría, te la pasabas buscando para encontrarme algo. Sin embargo, en toda historia, el que se la siempre tiene cola, viviendo atormentado por cosas que ni han pasado. Qué afán de destruir lo que tanto habías deseado. Todo y lo hiciste a un lado, tú buscando enemigos, cuando tu enemigo fuiste tú. Tu enemigo no fui yo, siempre fuiste tú mismo. Tu enemigo en el espejo lo veías tú solito. Te inventabas escenarios que no existían, convertías cada duda en profecía. El veneno que me dabas tú lo bebías, me culpabas de tus miedos día con día. Qué afán de destruir lo que tanto habías deseado. Lo tenías todo y lo hiciste a un lado, tú buscando enemigos, cuando tu enemigo fuiste tú. Tu enemigo no fui yo, siempre fuiste tú mismo. Tu enemigo en el espejo lo veías tú solito. Y en la soledad de tu dolor descubriste que tu error mató nuestro amor. Pero ya no, bebé, ya no.